Let's go to our London bureau right now. Keir Simmons is following developments for us. Keir, what do we know?
Well, Lester, as the president there talking about fighting terrorism, the scenes in Paris will be frighteningly familiar to many people. We don't yet know the motive of what appears to be an attack on French police in the world-famous Champs-Élysées. NBC News told by French police an assailant opened fire on 2 police officers and the police, fired back. 1 officer was killed and the other seriously injured in the shooting. Lester, Reuters reporting that at least 2 attackers were involved in this Paris shooting. 1 of them killed. What Reuters hasn't said at this stage is what has happened to the other alleged assailant, whether that person is still on the loose. But as you mentioned, French police urging people to stay safe. Our producer who spoke to French police told to stay inside, to stay safe. Reuters reporting 1 witness saying that a man got out of a car and fired on police with a Kalashnikov. So that paints a worrying picture in a city that has seen attacks before, in a continent that has seen many attacks over recent years, and just days away from the elections in France on Sunday. Lester?
Yeah, the first round of balloting this Sunday, has that resulted in a step up of security on the streets already in Paris ahead of whatever happened here?
Well, the French are already on a high alert after the list of attacks that we've now seen in France, and notably, of course, that attack back in 2015 in which 130 people were killed. So they are ready for this. They have also seen a number of, if you like, more minor attacks happen just in recent weeks. And then, of course, there was the Nice attack in which a vehicle was used to kill many people. Again, Lester, at this stage, we do not know the motive for this, whether this was a criminal act or whether there are terrorist intentions behind what's happened here. But according to our own reporting and what is being reported by Reuters, it does seem as if the police have been intentionally targeted and have fired back, Lester.
And we recall that machete attack on police officers there at the Louvre back in February. So a city that has certainly been on edge for over a couple of years in the recent terror issues. And as you noted, ahead of the first round of presidential balloting coming up this weekend, as we look at those live pictures from the Champs-Élysées, do we know if whatever happened on that street or in that shopping neighborhood, Keir?
Well, it does appear to have happened in that neighborhood at the very least. You can see that most of that world-famous shopping street is closed off, and of course we should mention that there will have been many people from overseas there. It's Paris at this time of year is a beautiful city. It is a place that is particularly beautiful in the evening, and it is evening now in the French capital. So there will potentially have been many tourists on the street. Whether this is an attack that specifically targeted the police, it does appear, according to the reports, that that is the case, and that therefore, if you like, civilians will not have been in danger. But there will be many frightened French nationals and people from around the world right now, because the pictures that we have seen are the French police clearing that area, making it safe, because of course, Lester, right now French police will be trying to figure out for themselves exactly what has happened here, and crucially, and perhaps they know this already, but crucially, one question appears still open at this hour, and that is, if there were, as the French police appear to suspect, 2 attackers involved in this shooting, where is that second attacker?
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.